backside of these turkeys. I was up on a high spot, and I'm pretty sure they don't want to be back. They don't want to be up on that high area. Because there's a ton of sign in the lower parts, the lower ridges, the bottom of these ridges. There's a ton of sign down in them. So I'm using these roads to loop around on the back side and try to get within earshot of these birds. There's a road that goes back in there, I just can't find it. It's somewhere in here. Get back with y'all if I can get up on it. Wish I had more to give y'all, but it is almost 1 o'clock. It is 1 o'clock, and I have not heard a turkey since about 5:50, 6 o'clock this morning. So we're gonna pack it up. I've been to several different spots. Called, didn't call. I don't know about y'all, but I hate deer hunting turkeys. I just much rather not sit in one spot for 3 hours waiting for a turkey to come by. Much rather go and do some turkey hunting like it's supposed to be done. Talked to a gentleman on the road here. He's been hunting this area for a good bit, and he said that it's just too much pressure. And that there's a lot of people here. It's really hard to get on birds after the first week of the season because of all the pressure. So we might be changing it up. I know I killed one in a day. But we might be heading to somewhere else until I see a little better improvement. Need to find WMA that's a little bit closer. It's going to be a long ways regardless. It's about an hour drive to any WMA from my house, other than this one. So we'll find something. Thank y'all for watching. That's it for today.
Alright, well, hello everybody. It is 2 o'clock on March 29th. I'm going back out for an afternoon/evening hunt, and we're going to see if we can't spook one up. Just kind of giving y'all an update. I've been on and off for the past couple of days. I got some footage of some things, but there just hasn't been a whole lot of action, if anything, other than walking up on turkeys and spooking them, or just not even seeing any, really. The first 4 days of the season was pretty hot, and then it just kind of disappeared. Really, I haven't really heard the past two hunts. I haven't heard anything really. I guess the last time I heard a turkey gobble was when those dudes walked up on me. They came off private land on the public, and I was hunting that back corner adjacent to private land. So yeah, it's what it is. It's the way it goes. So We're gonna keep at them. It's the only way to kill them. It's the only way to get a bird. Is to keep at them. Probably about to change up some of my tactics. Probably about to go to a little more still hunting. Doing some sparse calling, some blind calling, and just sitting and waiting. I've actually had a couple of instances of turkeys walking up on me and getting some opportunities or possible opportunities that way. So we're just gonna keep at them and stay persistent. That's the only thing we can do. So I'll get back with y'all when I'm in the woods. So I gave it about 50 minutes. I did some calling every 15 or so. And this looks like a place where they should be. Man, there's some scratching. There's a ton of these little caterpillars, those little furry caterpillars. They're everywhere. You would think they would be in here eating on them. But nothing. Been here about an hour, so we're gonna pack up and head to the next spot. I'm gonna start implementing these micro hunts, is what I call them, where you just go and sit for an hour in different spots. We're actually gonna head back to the truck and go down the road a piece and try another spot. See you later. Well, I made a rookie mistake. I was walking down this trail and I was actually getting to the spot that I wanted to go and sit down and just make some blind calls. And I got to my spot. I got in real quiet because I was walking the road, and I heard some footsteps in the leaves. I told myself, I said, that sounds like a turkey. It was real quiet, real quiet, but it was consistent, you know. Like sometimes squirrels can sound like a turkey raking in the leaves, but they won't be consistent. This was real consistent. I said, man, that's a turkey. I told myself I need to sit down where I'm at right now. I even took the sling off my gun, got ready, turned my red dot on, and instead of just sitting down where I was at and waiting to maybe get a shot, because he was only maybe 15 yards away, he was in such thick stuff though that he couldn't see me. Instead of just sitting where I was at in the middle of the road, I tried to get over to a tree with some bushes. I stepped on some dead leaves, and what do you know? Joker just blew up. Flew off. He never putted, but he flew off. And he flew down in the bottom that I was actually going to go try to call to. Got down in there and I let him sit for about 45 minutes, thinking that maybe he might turn back around. I gave him some purrs and some
aggressive clucks, like he had just left the hen, or he had surprised the hen or something like that, like I was a hen, you know. Never came back. I don't know where he went. I know he ain't going too far because they're almost about, they got to be close to roosting time right now. So I have a pretty good idea of where he's going to roost tonight. So I'm going to try to run in tomorrow morning before work. I'm going to try to run in to this spot, get up under him. I highly doubt he gobbles. He's pretty boogered up. I'm almost certain this is the turkey that was with my turkey that I shot on opening day. I called in 2 of them that morning, and I'm almost certain this is the other one. So he's been shot at, or he's heard gunshots. He was just feeding along, like he was just kind of doing hen things. Now granted, I didn't see that it was a tom or a longbeard, but it was a big bird flying off into the sunset, so I'm only assuming that it was a longbeard. You never know though. Turkey tracks all up in this road right here. Anyway, I'm gonna go to one more spot for the roost. Call it quits after that. Holler at y'all later. I had 2 hot birds this morning, but they were on the other side of the creek. So I got in my truck. Couldn't cross the creek, so I got in my truck and looped around to the backside of this creek. So now we're trying to get back in here on the backside of these birds and maybe spook them back up. We're gonna try to get on them. I'll get back with y'all.